Okay, great. Now we're going to stretch the shoulders real quick. This is part 2 of the full body workout. A crazy telemarketer called me and I had to start it over. You know how that happens. No more interruptions. Other side. Here we go. Nice job. And those triceps. Let's get this moving. And the other side. Sometimes life interrupts us like that, but we have to keep it going. Here we go. Nice. And the chest stretch. Perfect. Hands clasped behind you. Pull it up. We're going to start with a push-up. In some of the other videos I showed you how to do the modifications, going right in it today. So we're going to start with push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go into squats. Feet comfortable distance apart and squat back. And make sure that the knees stay over the ankle and you're shifting your hips back. Nice, looking good. 2 more. And great, let's go back to those push-ups. If you need to get down onto your knees to do the next 10, you could do that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Squats. Here we go. Shifting those hips back. 1, 2. On the side. 3. Keep those heads up. 4. Looking good. You can hold on to a chair. Did I say 10? I meant 12. Ah, psych. 2 more. And last set of push-ups. Make sure you modify. You can hold on to the wall if you need to. Onto your knees. If you're a beginner, feet up. Only going to 10 here. Exhale on the way up. Good. Back up to the last set of squats. Hips back. Press it back. Exhale as you come up. It's good. That's 5. Knees over the ankles. 4 more. And walk it out. Guess what you're supposed to be doing right now? You're supposed to be getting a drink. And I got me some water. You guys drinking water? Make sure you drink enough water every day. All right. Now we're moving on to upper back. Posterior deltoids, rhomboids, and mid-traps. I have a rubber band. You can get it, you know where to get it, right on one of my websites. I'm going to loop it, put it around my feet, okay? So I'm going to sit down, loop it, put it around my feet, sit nice and tall, my knees are softly bent, and I'm going to do a high row here. High row, elbows high and wide. Exhale as you pull back. This is great to have this type of rubber band because I can throw it in my suitcase and bring it anywhere with me. So I have no excuses not to do this. That was 7, 8, 4 more. 4, 3, nice. 2, 1. Okay, good thing about this, I'm going to have you guys practicing getting up and down off that floor all the time, so go ahead and get on up. So now we're going to do side lunges. You're just going to step out to the side, shift your weight back, booty back, knees over that ankle. and back in. Going to 12 to your left side. That was 1, 2, good, shift it back. 3, inner thigh work, quadricep, hamstrings. Glutes, good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, make sure you're not stepping on anything, clearing everything away from your TV set and everything so you don't step on it, and moving over to your right side. Ready? Shift it back. Shift your glutes back, knees over the ankle, chest lifted. Shift it back. Nice. Make sure that breathing, exhaling as you go side to side. Nice. 4 more like this. 2, 1. All right, walk it out for a second. If your heart rate's high, I don't want you sitting down, okay? The same rubber band exercise that we did a few minutes ago, we're going to do it again. If your heart rate is too high, you can always take that rubber band, have somebody hold on to it for you, and do the high row standing. You can also take that rubber band and tie it around a pole like I have here in my studio, or you can do it one arm at a time. And I'm going to show that modification now. Okay? So if you have a pole or something at your house, you can wrap it around it, and then you can do that modification like this, high row. But make sure when you do that, that the pole is stable and it's not going to move on you. The other option is to do it one-handed here and pull. Make sure that there's some resistance on that rubber band. So I'm going to do 6 on one arm and then 6 on the other. Make sure that elbow comes back. Lots of options, no excuses, right? This is not the excuse year. You've had plenty of the other years that you had excuses, but this is not the year for that, right? 2 more on this side. And then I'm going to do the other side. Tighten that rubber band. Get off your butts. Did you sit down? Yeah, I was talking to you. Get up and get moving. That's what we're doing here today. All right, good. All right, so guess what we get to do now? That's right, the side lunges. Here we go. Shifting the booty back, tightening that booty, tightening those inner thighs. Going to your left. Here we go. We're going to 12. If it's bothering your knees, just do little ones right now. Little tiny baby ones are better than none. Right? Say yes. I heard you. I heard that. Uh-huh. One more for good luck. All right, here we go. All right. So I've always said to my clients in the past, I'm not the counter, I'm the trainer. So forgive me if I go 1 or 2 too many, okay? Yeah, you can forgive me. Ready? Here we go. 12 to this side. Here we go. 1. All right. Because I'm trying to count, figure out what's coming next. But it's all good because we're moving. Moving is what it's about, right? And not sitting still. Just keeping that body going. If you don't move it, you're going to lose it. And we're not losing it anymore, right, people? Then we got 2 more, and then you're entitled to the wonderful water break right here. Let's get some water. All right, so now what have we done? We've done some push-ups. Yep, we sure did. We did some high rows. Got that done. We did some inner thighs, and I'm going to feel those tomorrow. Might have a little bit of problem getting up and down off that potty, but it's okay because it'll go away the next day. Now what do we got going on? Let's say we got some overhead presses with some weight you don't have any weights yet, you can get some soup out of the cupboard and use some cans for some weights. Or just your own hands going up over your shoulders are good too. Drink. So, I've got some weights here. Overhead presses. Ready? Here we go. Make sure your elbows are slightly forward. Here, you have some shoulder problems, okay? Let's just press up. Exhale as you go up. Nice. Exhale. Knees are softly bent. Exhaling as you lift up. Woo! Feeling good though. I'm starting to sweat. I'm sweating a little bit. Oh Lordy. Tina's sweating. What's next? Here we go. Push it up. Woo! Feeling good. That girl can sweat. I can sweat too. This is called sweating with the oldie. Tina's an oldie, but a goodie. Let's go. 4 more. 4. Yep. 3. That's what we're talking about. 2. Let me hear you say, Last one right here. That's it. That's it. All right, put those weights down. We're going to come back to those Yep, in a minute. All right, here we go. So let's do some tap backs. I'm going to turn my body a little bit so you can see what we're doing. We're just going to tap it back, just like that. Make sure you're not kicking that couch. Make sure you're moving that puppy dog out of the way. All right? We don't want to be hurting anybody because we're making everybody happy. Move the babies. Get them out of the way. All right? Here we go. Tap it back. Tap back. Work that booty. All right? Get that heart rate going. We're going to do this for just 1 minute. I always like to say, anybody can do anything for 1 minute, right? You can do it for 1 minute, all right? In fact, we can do it a little bit faster. Faster, faster, faster. Faster's better. Not always, but we can do it. If you can't do it this fast, you go a little slow if you want. Next time, speed it up, right? We're just going for 1 minute. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. Oh, that was only 5 seconds. Psych. No, it was like 15. But I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see the clock. But we got it. We got it. We got it. Come on. That's 30 seconds. Come on, push it back now. Push it back. We got it going on now. And after this, we're going to go right back to those overhead presses. Keeping it going. We got 15 seconds on the clock. Come on now, baby. Working it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! That deserves another water break, is what I'm talking about. Here we go. Drink. Move your legs. Feels good. Got those weights again? Got those soup cans? Or just your own body weight? Doesn't matter. What matters? Yep, that you're moving. Ready? Overhead presses. Here we go. Going to 12. Here we go. People ask, how do we know when to increase the weight? The answer is, once you get to 12 and you don't feel like it's a challenge. If you get to 12 and you feel like you can go to 15 or 20, guess what? Increase that weight. If you have any questions, inbox me or subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't, subscribe below. What are you waiting for? Come on, people. It's your life. I think this is like 5 more. Come on now, because I'm starting to get tired. 4. Yeah, I know it. 3. Woo! Now, baby, now. 2. All right, I got 1 more to go. 1 more is right there. Oh, lordy, lordy. All right. Guess what's coming up? That's right. The 1 minute tap backs. You ready for it? I'm ready for it. My eyes on the clock. I can see that second hand. Ready?